Good morning guys, and happy Vlogmas day 10. I cannot believe that we are already 10 days into this. It's flying by so fast and I'm seriously just enjoying myself so much. It's currently about 10:30. I just spent the last 20 minutes responding to some comments and also joining you guys for the premiere of my new video that just launched today. And then I just did my skincare routine. I haven't like done anything to my hair yet. I'm not gonna do anything to it for a while because I have some errands to run and my hair is probably gonna get crazy. I'm about to go out and get myself a breakfast sandwich, and then in a couple of hours I actually have a chiropractor appointment to deal with a hip flexor injury that I have been dealing with for quite a while, and we don't really know what's going on. So I'm hoping to get some answers today. Basically, like, I haven't talked about this at all really on my channel, but my right hip flexor has been giving me some really big issues as of recently, to the point that it is hard for me to walk, which I've never dealt with before. Like, I live in New York. I'm somebody that loves walking for like miles and miles every single day, but it's come to the point that recently like 20 blocks is even like a really hard stretch for me on certain days. So like I said, I'm just hoping to get some answers. Hopefully there will also be some apartment updates today. We're still waiting to hear back from like our top choice as to whether or not we got approved. Obviously I didn't expect to hear anything over the weekend, so I wasn't really worried, but hopefully today we get some updates. But yeah, it should be a good day. I'm very excited for another vlog. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so much. It's really like making my day. All of your comments just always like raise me up and I love it. Or not raise me up, I guess I mean like hype me up. But anyways, you guys are the best. There's truly nothing better than a New York breakfast sandwich. I got egg, cheese, and avocado, which is my regular when I pick something up. But I'm gonna eat this, drink some tea, and just take it easy. I'm really tired for some reason, as you guys can probably tell by my voice, but you know, just gonna relax, watch some Say Yes to the Dress, and have myself a morning. Just finished up at the chiropractor, and I think I got some answers, which is very, very exciting. He could not have been nicer, more helpful. It was truly such an enjoyable experience. 10 out of 10. I mean, I love the chiropractor, but this was somebody new to help me specifically with my hip flexor injury, and it was great. So, gonna walk home now, and maybe gonna make some lunch. I'm not super hungry yet, but I guess we'll just kind of decide that once I get back home. But it's a beautiful day out, little chilly, but it's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm gonna enjoy my little walk home. I'm actually about to film a chit chat get ready with me that I think is actually gonna go up tomorrow instead of this vlog, just because I figured it might be nice to have a break from the vlogs and just do like a sit down video, or not a sit down, but like more of a actual like professional style video. So I'm gonna film a chit chat get ready with me. I have everything set up here and here. I don't know, I figured it would kind of be fun to just like film it in the bathroom, like we're just like two friends hanging out getting ready. So that's what I'm about to film. Just finished my get ready with me. I put my hair back in a ponytail for now because I actually have a quick errand to run before producing my show and kind of getting ready for that. I actually need to run to CVS and pick up some allergy medication. For whatever reason, my allergies have been crazy recently. Like, my nose has been really dry again. I think it's just because it's really dry in New York apartments because of like the radiators. Anyways, actually really love the way that my makeup turned out. I need to stop touching my hair. I'm sure that bothers you guys as much as it bothers me, but I love the way my makeup turned out. I think it's really pretty. I tested out some new products in the video as well, so be sure to watch that if you haven't already. I think it just looks so pretty, especially in the light. It's just like very natural, but also like full coverage. I don't know, I'm loving every single product that I used to get this look. Oh, I also need to go to the bank. That's something that I really need to do. Let me see if it's actually open though, because I think it closes at 5. Yeah, the bank closes in 5 minutes. So, okay, I need to see if I can just do what I need to get done over my mobile app. Maybe I can, fingers crossed. Was able to get everything done on my banking app that I needed to do, and I'm actually having my allergy medication delivered to my apartment, so that kind of eliminates any other errands that I had to do. Quick little apartment update. So we're still awaiting the news as to whether or not we are approved for this apartment. I think though all signs point to it's going to be okay. However, I did just send an email to our current building letting them know that we will not be renewing our lease, which is crazy. I can't believe we just did that. but I'm very excited. But it was definitely a little bittersweet because we've been there for 2 years, but it's time for an upgrade, it's time for a life change. But yeah, very exciting and a little nerve-wracking because it's like, you know, we still don't know where we're gonna be living by the end of January because that's when our lease is up. But I know that we will end up somewhere. Also, so far, I'm actually feeling pretty good from my chiropractor appointment. I'm definitely feeling a little sore, which is to be expected because we definitely worked like a lot on me because of this hip flexor injury. But so far, so good, fingers crossed. I think I'm actually going to work out tomorrow because I got the green light to keep working out as long as it's not heavy, like leg focused. So I think I want to do like an arm and abs day tomorrow and just really kind of ease back into it. It's been about 3 weeks since I've worked out, but I've really missed it. However, I know that, like, you know, my health comes first. So when this injury like flared up and this weird thing happened, I was like, okay, like we need to just pump the brakes for a second. But yeah, very excited to be able to work out again. Sorry, I really need a sip of water. But yes, very excited to start working out again. I also really need to do some grocery shopping tomorrow because my diet has not been the best this week just because I came back into town, and so I didn't like order groceries. I just mostly ordered in for the rest of the time that I was here because it wasn't even like a full week. But we need to order some groceries tomorrow. But for tonight, I think I'm actually gonna go out and like get a salad for dinner with like chicken, egg, avocado, all that yummy stuff. So gonna go brave the cold, do that, and then I'll be back. I don't know what this is. I'm in like the weirdest mood, but okay. Got my salad. Literally looks so good. I got some chicken, mandarin oranges, dried cranberries, blue cheese. I did a little bit of like a sweeter salad, and then I did this like creamy, I don't know, new dressing that they had. It honestly looks really good. And I'm very hungry, so I'm literally just gonna dig in right now. So my mom is actually on one of the shows that I produce. We had a last minute cancellation, so I called her and I was like, hey, can you come on my show? Oh my gosh, it's so dark, what's going on? Anyways, I texted her, I was like, hey, do you wanna be a last minute guest? And she said yes. So mom, if you're watching this, thank you so much. We here at the Ruby Locknar channel, we pivot, and we pivot fast, and we make things work, and that's what we did. So, you know, the show's going well, but for a second I had a mini heart attack. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a day, what a night, what a time to be alive. I'm going to explain what happened tonight with the show that I produced, because I know I like briefly touched on it while I was producing, but you guys are probably like, what? So I thought I would kind of talk to you guys while I take off my makeup and do some skincare. So basically, one of the shows that I produce, it's every Monday night. It's this like Broadway theater music variety show, and so it's a different like cast, a different group of people every single week, and so I work with the host of the show to produce it. And so earlier this morning, actually, we had one of the performers cancel at the last minute due to just some stuff having to do with this pandemic. And so obviously, like, we couldn't tell them, you know, no, you have to be there, because they had like an actual valid reason to be canceling. But as the producer, it was my job to find a replacement last minute, and so I did. I have a friend of mine who is an emerging country music artist, and so I contacted her last minute, and she was incredibly kind. Her name's Erin, and she was like, of course, like, I will absolutely step in and you know, take the slot for the show. So I was like, okay, great, like contingency plan is in place, crisis averted. Hang on, I'm just gonna scrub my eyes really fast. So anyways, like I was saying, I was like, yay, crisis averted, like good job, producer Ruby. And then literally 5 minutes, like I kid you not, 5 minutes before the show started, I get a call from one of the other performers who's like, hey, I have to cancel last minute. I like thought the show was tomorrow, which doesn't make any sense because I sent them 4 emails and like follow-up things. And anyways, so the host of the show was like, what do we do? Like, how are we gonna find a replacement in 5 minutes? And so I ended up calling my mom because for those who don't know, I don't talk about it a ton on social media, but my mom is a very successful songwriter, publisher, and producer. She also used to be a recording artist as well. And so she also happens to watch the show literally every single week. And so I texted her and I was like, hey, do you have any makeup on? And she was like, no, do I need to go put some on? And I was like, yes, because I have an emergency. So my mom stepped in literally not even at the last minute, like the last second to fill a slot in the show. So mom, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I don't know why you'd be watching this because I know you don't watch all my YouTube videos, but thanks if you're watching. The show actually ended up being like really great. I think it was one of our best. And we've been doing this show for a really long time. I think this was episode 35. So yes, it was definitely a crazy evening, kind of an unexpected work challenge. But I mean, obviously I don't want challenges like that to happen every single time I'm like doing a job, but sometimes it is nice and it just like keeps me on my toes, and it reminds me that like I'm really good at what I do, and even in really like crazy situations I can always kind of make things work. And I think that that's why my business has been so successful. My skin is feeling nice and makeup free, so I'm gonna do a face mask. I'm gonna do the Ordinary Peel. And then we're gonna start winding down. I'm gonna do a little bit of computer work for like the 5 minutes that this is on my face. And then I think I'm gonna call it a night because I am really tired and mentally very exhausted after all that craziness. All right, you guys, I am looking all greasy and moisturized for my skincare routine. I just put in my retainer. I have some lip balm on, and I'm calling it a night. So thank you guys so much for watching yet another day of Vlogmas. We are keeping it real here. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow.